Gispert. 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 Everybody been looking at this cigar log. Okay, so I don't know anything about this cigar, which is kind of the point. I don't care what the prestige is. I don't care what the cost is. The only thing I'm concerned about is how does it taste, and why on earth do you have to have this big, gaudy band with your name on it? You know. So anyway, we're gonna go get this cut and lit, and unfortunately, I'm gonna have to do that off camera because, well, I'm kind of out in the field, and I kind of didn't really trust my usual spot because I don't know if there's a homeless guy sleeping in the grass anywhere nearby. So yeah, the last thing I want to do is get shanked by some random bum for thinking I'm going to tamper with his gutter chicken. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and get this cut and trimmed, and we'll see how it goes. Yes, it kind of dawns on me the redundancy of saying cut and trimmed. I meant cut and lit. It is lit, it is cut. Big, huge double cut, by the way, so feel free to get a little aggressive with this one. This one's definitely not going to fall apart. Flavor straight off the bat. Oh, it's like a spiced apple kind of quality. Sweet, earthy. Oh, overall not bad. I get the feeling this one's going to be good. So, I'm going to get this down to the first inch. And hopefully avoid any other weirdness. There was like 3 big, huge camper trailers, just like all hanging out at the intersection going opposite ways. Almost looked like the same one too, which was weird. Anyway, I'm going to get this down to the first inch. Okay, so we're at a solid inch. And yeah, so far it's got kind of a creamy quality to it. Kind of giving me good coffee, good whiskey vibes. Like there's something borderline cocoa-ish. The kind of apple spice kind of thing kind of dies down. It's got that baking spice quality. A little sweet. I want to say something slightly floral in the retrohale. Overall, this one's turning out to be interesting. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and get this down to the halfway point. Hopefully I won't get rained on. It's looking a little doom and gloom out here, but anywho, like I said, I'm going to get this down to the halfway point. Hopefully I won't get rained on. Hopefully I won't have a mishap with a bicycle or almost weirdo. Yeah, so wish me luck. Back to the halfway. Okay, at the halfway point. You just miss it every so often. The sun kind of comes out from behind a cloud. It's like behind the clouds, it's fine. When it comes out, it reminds you, oh yeah, this is a fucking solar death ray. Yeah. Anyway. Flavors so far have been reminding me of, I kind of want to say like a good bourbon. I mean, it's kind of got that vibe to it. It's a little sweet, a little bit, there's definitely, I want to say maybe a baking spice, but not quite. There's a bit of earthiness, clean tobacco. You definitely get a lot from retrohaling. Yeah. You get an almost spiced apple spice without the apple, if that makes any sense. Yeah, overall, it's a little sweet, a little spicy. Very nice. So far, I'm quite enjoying it. So, anyway, I'm going to go ahead and get this down to the nub and hopefully not have my brain melted by the freaking nuclear fireball in the sky. And see if anything wakes up, changes, and my lips are jabbed. Good lord. Anyway, let me get back to the nub. Okay, down to the nub and back in the tunnel because I did start to get rained on a little bit. It's kind of one of those weird rains where it's like it doesn't know if it actually wants to dump or if it wants to just like kind of tease you a little bit with a little bit of moisture. Okay, so flavors are good. It's sweet, it's spicy, it's got a little cocoa note, kind of has kind of a good bourbonish quality to it. But here's the thing: once you get towards the nub, this thing hits a wall, and I'm not gonna lie, it kind of hit me like a brick in the face. Everything's fine, all of a sudden, hot tobacco. What the fuck? Yeah. It's excellent up to a point, and then it just, I don't know what happened. Everything just got, like it's running a marathon just fine, then decides to shoot itself in the foot. Yeah, once you notice it, yeah, you just get that end of cigar, washed out hot tobacco flavor. And it's noticeable, you know, but like I said, it hits a brick wall. So overall, not bad. In fact, quite good. Worth the money. Just be careful about how far you smoke it down, because this one will definitely tell you when you're done. Also, I'm kind of wanting to be careful about the end of the tunnel here. There's a guy with his dog coming through, and they were there. I was waiting for him to come through. They never did. I think we had another person up into the back rooms. So, yeah, good luck, dude. Yeah, he ain't coming back. So, anyway, definitely worth checking out. Just be a little cautious that the end could end up kind of falling flat. Anywho, wrapping up, a little heads up, there's going to be a number of gaming videos coming up because there was an unexpected automotive expense for 4.5 hours and $500 So yeah, was not anticipating that. So it's going to be a little bit before I get anything new to review because, well, wasn't expecting to have a $500 vehicle bill. Anyway, just a quick heads up, content will be varied. Let's see, I may get a while here and do a couple of quick and dirty informational videos. We'll see. Depends on what I get, what I get the interest to do. But overall, for situations like this is kind of one of the reasons why I have a gaming computer. Anyway, that is it for this one. If you like this review and any other review, like, subscribe, leave a comment. Let me know if you ever try some of the video games I check out. Other than that, that is pretty much it for this. Well, I'm actually still visible. It's a little dark in here. That's pretty much all I got for this one. I will see you all next time. And hopefully it won't be too long before I get more reviews in. All right, toodles.